following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
And here's Schreiner going to take a shot downfield. He's got his receiver hauled in by Tyler Brenner to the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Second down and 10. King to throw. Looking left side. Caught Ramaker. He's got a step. Ramaker. End zone. Touchdown, Ledgers.
Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence.
Motion goes Eigenbrod. Play action to him. Schreider stepping back, throwing downfield to the end zone. There is a touchdown. Fond du Lac.
Midway through the second quarter. Schrotthalke gets the handoff. 25-20 to the 15. Weaving to the 10-5. Touchdown.
Wow. Everybody knows he's getting the ball.
High school games video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live, too.
Up the middle, breaks the tackle. Near side 40, 30. Got a blocker out ahead at the 20. 10, 5, dives, touchdown. Tanner Dulski, 56 yards to the house.
Receivers are both ways for the Ledgers. King dropping back, serving. King looking, end zone, touchdown Springs! Lucas Ramaker pulls it in from 11 yards away.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Our Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Rightway Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Marine Park Technical College, Silica for your home,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza,
Eartech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Franklin High School. Welcome to Radio Plus Video Sports here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Nick Rush set to bring you tonight's action as the Fond du Lac Cardinals are on the road tonight for their very first road test of the season as Fond du Lac is on the road in Franklin. The Fond du Lac Cardinals trying to bounce back after a tough loss last week. They lost 56-28 to Sussex Hamilton. Coach Sam Cooper said not a lot went right in that loss, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals defensively are going to have to shore some things up here tonight against a pretty tough customer, a dual threat spread offense. They will run the ball. They're going to pass the ball. We saw that last week for Franklin as they beat Oriole, another tough customer there, 28-20. Franklin is pre-ranked number 5 in the state in Division 1, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals were ranked number 9 in the state. They dropped down out of the rankings after that loss to Sussex Hamilton last week, and they are unranked right now. This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Love to tell you about tonight's game being powered by Will Sports. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. Get started today with an upgrade to your indoor or outdoor sports venue. Visit willbrands.com. Again, special thanks to Will Sport Sports Lighting. They're helping power this broadcast here tonight. Plenty more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Had an opportunity to sit down and chat with head coach Sam Luker. That's all on the way next. And your Radio Plus Video Sports pregame show rolls on from Franklin.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
I would say the best part about our relationship with Bristol Morgan is the fact that they are local and they actually are there when we need them to be. They're very responsive and they do a great job for us. So we keep coming back. I mean, you need a lending partner that's going to be there when you need them. We've had a lot of growth over the last 15 years and specifically in the last 5. Bristol Morgan has always been here to help us find our way to that next level.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just 1 day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Connect with summer in a new Mazda from Holiday. Score enticing offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's genuine guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
We are all looking for adventure.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Welcome back into your Integrity Zone Tool Show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Again, we're glad you're along here tonight for this non-conference football matchup. The Fond du Lac Cardinals are on the road as they take on Franklin, the Sabres, here tonight. Going back to last week for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Hayden Coopersmith, a very talented running back for Sussex Hamilton, he rushed for, 197 yards on 17 carries, 3 touchdowns in the bowl game. And Hatcher, the quarterback for Sussex Hamilton, he passed for 304 yards and 3 touchdowns. All in all, Fondy's defense gave up 608 yards of offense. Going to have to clean that up and get better defensively again for the Cardinals. Meanwhile, Franklin, they had 371 yards of total offense last week in their victory over Catholic Memorial at 31-24. Joseph Calais, their quarterback, 16 out of 27 for 259 and 3 touchdowns. Shelton, going to hear his name tonight for Franklin, 28 rushes for $115, and also can catch it out of the backfield as well. Cody Mueller, 3 kicks for 43.7 yards a punt. He's a pretty effective punter on special special teams, again, for Franklin. Plenty more to dissect in this one. Again, Franklin is ranked number 5 in the state in Division 1. The Fond du Lac Cardinals, unranked after a loss last week, dropped them out of the top 10 in Division 1. Special thanks to Don Cox, to Big Nate, and to Kobe Brusky, our video crew. Nick Rush saying we'll be back after this 3-minute timeout on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for, whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application and interview. Stop now.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
I'd like to welcome you back to our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush with Kobe Brusky to my right. He's our video producer. Got Big Nate running the camera. Got, Donovan down there running the camera as well. And again, we are glad you're along here for this non-conference football matchup. The Southeastern Conference is where Franklin hails from. The Southeast Conference, Franklin at 1-0. Kenosha Bradford, along with Kenosha Indian Trail, Oak Creek, Racine Case, and Racine Park, all 1-0 in the conference. Kenosha Tremper, along with Racine Horlick, both lost last week and 0-1 in conference play. Meanwhile, Appleton East is 0-1. Fond du Lac 0-1. Oshkosh North at 0-1. And Kimberly is 1-0. And Kimberly actually didn't play last week. The Papermakers couldn't find an opponent, so they played against Bayport last week and beat them 17-14. So everybody else, as after tonight, will have played 2 games, but Kimberly only 1 game from the Fox Valley Association. Meanwhile, Appleton North got a win last week. Kaukauna got a win. Meanwhile, Neenah did, and Oshkosh West did as well last week Friday night. And Oshkosh West did get a victory last night as well, so they are 2-0 on this young season. Franklin, a team that scored 31 in their win over Catholic Memorial last week, 269 through the air and 102 on the ground. Meanwhile, these Fond du Lac Cardinals scored 28, passed for 125 and threw for 125, I should say, and ran for 217 yards. This Sabre team welcomes back running back Terrence Shelton. We're going to see a lot of him tonight. He's a very talented running back, and here's a guy that last year ran for over 1,000 yards, 19 touchdowns. He's a Division I prospect going to Buffalo and enters his 4th year as a varsity contributor. Meanwhile, Brooks is a very talented wide receiver for Franklin. Jox Brooks is his name, and he has 84 catches as of last year, had 1,200 plus receiving yards heading into a senior season, first team all-conference from a season ago, and he is the real deal as well in the receiving core. Brooks, second team all-conference again from a season ago, and he's got several Division II offers. A lot of these guys, we'll talk more about this, but a lot of these guys for Franklin have several Division I and Division II offers. So, again, we'll break some of that down as we go along here as part of the Integrity Selling Tool pregame show leading you up to kickoff, and Franklin and Fond du Lac. Sam Pluker is on the way next. Had an opportunity to chat with him. We'll kick it to him after this 3-minute break. So 3 minutes, then Coach Pluker coming up next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living area. areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademann's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Fondy Family Dental sponsoring our Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, the proud sponsor of high school sports, making you smile before, after, and sometimes even during their appointment. Yeah, that's what they say anyway. And Sam Fluker, the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, with us here. Sam, how are you today, my friend? Good to talk to you again.
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing fine. Thank you. So we talked a little bit after the ball game on Friday of last week, and as you went through the tape more and more Monday, Tuesday, prepping for the Franklin game coming up this week, what were some of the things that stuck out on tape that Fondy has to work on?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that stuck out was attention to detail. We knew up front, having 3 starting offensive linemen who are sophomores, was going to be a little bit of a learning curve. They played extremely hard, and now it's just about getting them reps. So we knew we had a little bit of a learning curve there, but those guys gave everything that they have, and they continue to work hard at practice every single day. And the more reps they get, the better they will get. As far as a defensive perspective, I think there weren't a lot of things that went right, so we made some adjustments that we feel like are going to fit our personnel a little bit better, and hopefully we're going to put on a better performance here on Friday night.
Coach, the heat this week has been a concern with several football teams, several people across the state. You go back to Wednesday, Thursday, hot, humid, warm. What was the game plan and structure this week for Fond du Lac?
Yeah, so on Wednesday, just due to the heat index, we weren't able to get there at a normal time. I didn't really want to do a morning practice, so we ended up practicing at night under the lights, which ended up being a pretty cool practice. We got out there at about 8 o'clock, and by that time we had a little breeze going, and it was under 90. It was about 85 degrees, so we were able to get in a good practice. Thursday is typically more of a walkthrough day, so we weren't necessarily worried as much just because the tempo that we were practicing at wasn't something that would be an issue with the heat. It's more of a walkthrough. But we definitely had to change the schedule. The kids did a really good job adapting to the changes.
We're talking with Fond du Lac head coach Sam Fluker as part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. And, Coach, you take a look at Franklin here, and a team that has been a quality program for a number of years. Terrence Shelton, first team All-Conference a season ago. He's committed to Buffalo. Brooks comes back, second team All-Conference, a receiver for them. What are the concerns against Franklin?
Well, I think Franklin, kind of year in, year out, is very similar in the fact that they always have 2 or 3 players who are top-end talent, and then they're surrounded by a bunch of really good solid football players, and they're coached extremely well. So our job defensively will be making sure that those athletes don't get in space. We'll try to gang tackle and make sure that we're not having to have one-on-one tackles in open space. And then offensively, we know they're going to be very physical and sound, so we're going to have to find ways to run the football and throw passes when needed.
Coach, final question. It relates to injuries. Rocky Duran went out at the end of the first half last week. Peyton Umentum is going to be starting at corner for him. What's Duran's status? What's the latest there?
As of right now, Rocky is unable to practice or play, and we are unsure of when he'll be able to return. At this point, Peyton will be taking that role, and it seems at least for a few weeks Peyton will be in that role.
Tanner Dolsky, what's the latest there, Coach, on his return possibly?
We're hoping that Tanner can return in the next couple of weeks. He will not be able to play this week, but we'll be waiting for a reevaluation next week.
All right, Coach. Any other injuries? I hope not, but have to ask.
At this point, no. Hopefully we've got our bad luck out of the way and we get those guys back.
All right, Coach. We'll see you on the field coming up on Friday night against Franklin. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. That's Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and that is our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. It's a production of Radio Plus Video Sports and our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues next. Hang on.
We got the trucks!
Special thanks to Len's Truck Center as they sponsor our Play of the Game each and every week. This past Friday night, week number 1 of the high school football season, the Fond du Lac Cardinals hosted Sussex Hamilton in the opener of the 2023 campaign at National Exchange Bank Field at Cardinal Stadium. Fondy trailed 7-0 in the first half. Then on the ensuing kickoff, Calvin Mullins took it to the house.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown! Dave, you're the good luck star, buddy! There we go! To the house! A 92-yard blast by Calvin Mullins. Circle that puppy down as your Len's Truck Center possible play of the game. There's a spark.
Hey, we needed that. Got us going. Here we are now.
That's our Len's Truck Center Play of the Game for Fondy's Week 1. A reminder, at the end of the year, you'll have a chance to vote for your favorite Play of the Year from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Len till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Len's Truck, Len's Truck. We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
We got the trucks.
Again, thank you so much to Len's Truck Center as they sponsor our Play of the Game each and every week. Len's Truck Center, and a reminder, you have the opportunity to vote for your favorite Play of the Game. At the end of the season, go to our website and check out all the plays from throughout the season for Fondy, for Springs, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, and more. Again, thank you so much to Len's Truck Center, and we'll kind of tease some things up as we go along in the broadcast and mark down what could be a possible play of the game presented by Len's Truck Center in Fond du Lac. Fondy Family Dental, again, thank you so much to Coach Sam Pluker. They sponsor our Coach's Smile segment. Dr. Chad, his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. International Paper presents our keys to today's game. Apply today at International Paper at jobs.internationalpaper.com. Again, we talked about Fondy's defense being a key concern for the Cardinals, giving up 608 total yards of offense. A lot of that came through the air, and the dangerous part is going to be Franklin has an opportunity to spread some things out, and they're going to test the secondary of the Cardinals. Look for Brooks to get involved. Brooks, 4 catches last week, 50 yards, and a touchdown, returning all-conference selection from a season ago. And their quarterback is Joey Calais, the junior, $186, 6 foot. Again, as the junior, passed for 259 yards and threw some darts last week for 3 touchdowns. Again, the secondary defensively for the Cardinals is going to be challenged here tonight. Meanwhile, Fond du Lac on offense, they're going to be missing Tanner Dalsky, so that's a big concern. He hopefully will be back within a week or two, still with that injury, so he is out for the Cardinals. And defensively for Fond du Lac, also out is Rocky Duran. He injured that leg just before halftime last week, so he's not going to be playing in the ball game here tonight. So how will Fondy's defense step up? We'll wait and see. Again, your keys to the game presented by International Paper. Coming up next, we'll come back with your Bauer Chiropractic injury report. More on that front, and your Baker Cheese first-string starting lineups on the way next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm. Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents. Like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Welcome back to Franklin High School. This is Radio Plus Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. Glad you're along here tonight on this beautiful Friday. The breeze is kind of flowing. We're actually set up outside, and it's a great setup. We're right on the platform outside of the press box here, and very accommodating here, by the way, at Franklin as well. I got a folder when I came in with the officiating crew. We'll get to that. I got a chart of the official football signals. I had one already, but I got a backup here laminated, so that was very, very nice to see and very accommodating here. All right, Baker Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career today at careers.sargento.com. Fond du Lac will be deferring to the second half. They won. To Franklin's Brooks. Brooks now tiptoeing up to the 20-25. Gets wrangled down by Fond du Lac's Herbert Broomfield. And Henschel also came up to make a stop as well. And we'll see this Sabre offense for the first time here tonight. Again, Fond du Lac's defense. Momentum before halftime. We'll get to the Fondy Cardinal offense on the screen when they take the field. All right, Franklin's Calais will hand it off to Shelton. Shelton will try to shed a defender. Defense is there to wrangle, push back, and he maybe lost a yard. So we'll see Terrence Shelton a bunch here tonight. We'll also see Talon Summers. On the defensive side, those are the 2 major players offensively and defensively for this Franklin team. They're going to run from the shotgun formation, similar to what Fond du Lac does. They're going to pass on 2nd down and 10. They'll dump it over the middle. There's a screen. They'll set up Shelton, and Shelton crossing the 30 up near the 32. And there's a nice pickup of about 6 on the screen play there as the pass went to him. Calais to Shelton. He'll get for 7 and 3rd down and 3. Again, a minute gone by, no score on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Shelton last week, 28 rushes, $115. And he continues his streak again here today of positive yards. From the backfield, the handoff to Shelton again through the A-gap, spins his way into a Fond du Lac defender, rips him down. First guy to him was Plavaka. And maybe he got a yard or 2. It's 4th down after Shelton's give. Again, went for 2 yards. They'll call it 4th down and 1. Ball is spotted at Franklin's own 34-yard line. Looks like they are going to look at going here. They're pinned back. 4th down and 1. Let's see what they do. They will go. Handoff goes to Shelton. Did he get it? I think his second effort leans forward. Officials are going to spot it right at the 35. So I think, depending on where the spot is, Fond du Lac stopped them. The Cardinals answer the defensive bell. We talked about their questionable D last week, but they go for it here. Franklin does, and it's a turnover on down. So we see the Fond du Lac Cardinal offense. The wideouts again for the Cardinals. Mullins had a great game. Kelvin did last week, of course, with that kick return for a touchdown to tie it at 7 apiece, and they're going to roll right. Clapper going to throw right. He's got his receiver, and that's Max Mengel. And Mengel is going to reach for a Fondy first down. He'll get it from the 34 down to the 15-yard line on a gain of 19. That one goes to Mengel for 19 on the pickup. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. They move the sticks, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Now the first down means calling them. Call them first, then call the movers. They'll go slot to the left-hand side of the formation. Ball is at the near hash. Connor Klaprick surveys defense, looks through, and will hand it off right side of the offense. And that one goes to Fondy's Braden Bingen, who gets 3. Bingen in on this drive again for the Cardinals. As we look for Fondy's Johnson to bring in the play now. 2nd down and 7 after Bingen got 3 yards on the carry. According to the coach, same starters, but we see Bingen to the right-hand side of Klaprick in the formation. Connor, the senior, buck 90, surveys D, got twins out to the far side. And here's a quarterback keeper. He'll take it inside the 10, and he got near a Fondy Cardinal first down. And we'll see how they spot him. It's inside the 10, down near the 6. He picks up on the play a total of 7 yards. So what they're going to call it now is 3rd down and 2. We'll go 5 yards. Correction, 5 on the pickup. 3rd down and 2. Defensively for Franklin, we'll get there in a moment. They welcome back several players from a season ago. And they're going to bunch him in tight for the Cardinals. Connor Klaprick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper. Klaprick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. And Klaprick takes advantage of a short field set up by the defense, and Fondy punches it in for the first score of tonight. Cardinals up now 6-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. So Fond du Lac scores, and Kelvin Mullins again is the kicker. Connor Klaprick to hold. Again for Fond du Lac. Point after touchdown is coming up. Lines down, snap clean, booming right kick. It'll sneak inside, or sneak outside, I should say, of the upright. It is no good. And it is 6-0 Fond du Lac on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
34-yard line is where Franklin will take over. 1st and 10. And they say Herbert Broomfield, second special teams tackle for him. Again, Fond du Lac takes it 4 plays and goes 34 yards. And it's a 7-yard QB keeper by Connor Klaprick. And it's 1st and 10, again from the 34-yard line. That comes at the 7:45 mark. And they're going to throw right side. That is in and out of the hands of the far side receiver for Franklin. That's Dylan Dredkowski, the senior. Dredkowski for Franklin last week had a pretty effective ball game. 3 receptions. He was the leading receiver at 73 yards and a touchdown. Again, Calais passed for 259 and 3 touches in the victory over Catholic Memorial last week. Here's Calais surveying, stepping up, rainbowing down the far side. That's incomplete. It was in and out of the hands again of Dylan Dredkowski, and he is one of 3 so far after he looked his direction a couple of times during this drive. Terrence Shelton, first-team all-conference selection. He's a Buffalo commit. Brooks, second-team all-conference a season ago. 4-year starter, several Division II offers. Luivano, one of the offensive linemen, couple of Division II offers as well for Franklin. Speaking of the Sabres, here they are on 3rd down and 10. Calais is going to rush to the right side, throw, and that's incomplete into the Fond du Lac bench, and it's 4th down, and the Fond du Lac defense playing much better than what we saw last week for the first couple of drives, again against this Sabre defense. Jace Miller plays offense and defense, plays on the line. Several Division I offers there. Couple of Division II offers for Tegan Fox, linebacker. Summers, linebacker. Will Graffin, a couple of Division II offers also. Cooper Miller is the punter and the kicker. He was first-team all-conference from a season ago for Franklin. He will send a kick. Fondy's going to get away. It's going to take a Fond du Lac bounce and be downed at the Fond du Lac 38. And gives us a chance to thank our fine Edward Jones financial representatives, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted. Be sure to contact one of these great financial advisors today and set up your future. Again, log on their website. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. So they'll spot it at the 39-yard line. Tonight's officials, referee is Mike Brewer from Franklin. Umpire is Bill Restock of Pewaukee. Brad Titringen of Oak Creek. Linesman, line judge is Doug Damon of Kenosha. The back judge is Aaron Schramm from Milwaukee. Again, that is tonight's officiating crew from Franklin High School. Fond du Lac Cardinals have it, 1st and 10 from their own 39. And Connor Klaprick will hand the football off, and this one again goes to Bingen. And Bingen, we haven't seen J.J. McGee in there yet for the Cardinals. But that one squirts for 3 yards on the play and sets up 2nd down and 7. Email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Like to hear from you. Let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. Receivers are both ways. Slot to the left-hand side. Klaprick will dive his way up to about the 48. It's going to be a yard shy of the 1st down. 3rd down and 1 after a gain of 6 by the Cardinal quarterback. Joseph makes the stop. for the Franklin Sabres. Again, Connor running that design quarterback draw. Last time that we scored, and he takes it himself this time again, and it's hovering again at the 48-yard line. Fondy has got a stacked house in the backfield. One wide out split to the far side of your screen as you see from the far hash where the football sits. Design quarterback draw again, and that's going to be Klaprick. He got stood up and driven back. His second effort might have got him about a half yard, maybe a yard, depending on the official spot. It's right in front of us here, up in the press area.
Tackled by a pride of Sabres, just short of the first down.
It's going to be just shy of the first down marker. And just want to correct our video screen there. Fondy did miss the extra point, so it's 6-0. No, they didn't take a point away. They missed it there, but Fondy's going to go quick here, and they're going to go quick snap, and Franklin stopped them. They didn't get it. No gain on the play. In fact, he might have lost a half yard. No gain for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. And 2 consecutive running plays for Fond du Lac go nowhere. And the Sabres take over at the Fond du Lac 48. So Franklin with now great field position. We'll see what they do with it. And we'll see if their offense can come alive here after a 4th down turnover on downs and a 3-and-out. But again, they have great field position for the Sabres. Here's Calais, right side. Calais throwing, that's hauled in. Goes to his guy again in Dredkowski to the right side. And Dredkowski will haul it in for a 10-yard pickup. That's his first completion to him, second of the night. They haven't looked toward Jox Brooks' direction yet. He wears number 1, and he's split in the slot right now. Ball is on the far side with 5 minutes, little change left in the first quarter. They'll pitch it to Shelton. Shelton spins his way past a Fond du Lac defender, but he's covered up there at about the 39-yard line for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. On the coverage, number 34, Rhett Hlavaca, the junior linebacker. He's a big boy. 6'5" is Hlavaca. Hlavaca makes a stop after a 1-yard loss on the play. Shelton in the backfield again. Flank to the right side of his quarterback. Again, Brooks is in the slot. Dredkowski split to the right side of him. From the shotgun formation, looks downfield, now looks and throws down the middle for Brooks. Caught! Touchdown! Franklin. Jox Brooks. We see the athleticism. He just beat his receiver down the seam. And he'll haul it in from 39 yards away. And Franklin is an extra point away from taking the lead. Jox Brooks, we see the explosive play downfield. Again, Brooks last week for Franklin had a very good game. He had 4 catches for 50 yards and a touch. He got a touch in the first quarter here tonight. The kick is away, and it is good by number 45, Cooper Mullins. They call him Coop as the extra point booms through the upright. 7-6 Sabre lead. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Connect with summer in a new Mazda from Holiday. Score enticing offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's genuine guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
We are all looking for adventure. We are all
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Being a smaller organization, I think, gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
Miller to kick it away for Franklin, and they get a decent return to the 21 as Kelvin Mullins. That's where Fondy's offense will take over. 1st and 10 after the Sabres score. They score on a 3-play, 48-yard drive, a 39-yard touchdown from quarterback Joey Calais to Jocks Brooks, their senior wideout, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And with 4:30 left and counting in the first quarter, it is a 7-6 lead. And they're going to say the ball is going to be spotted at the 20-yard line. So they exchange scores. Each offense played with a short field. Klaprick will keep it himself. And he'll scoot for a nice gain on the play of about 4. And Fox getting his first tackle of the night. Again, a great returning player for this Franklin team. Franklin from the Southeast Conference. Of course, Fond du Lac from the Fox Valley Association. Defensively, they are running a 3-4 right now. They'll kind of switch things up from time to time, but running that 3-4 right now. The pass is going to come near side. Crossing the 30 up near the 31 is Jacob Haller. And Haller will get enough for a Fondy first down. That'll move the sticks. Presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Pass goes for 8 yards up to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals under 3:30 left to play. And Camley, Joseph, Graffin, Summers, Fox, all part of that linebacking and defensive line front for this 3-4 look. Nice power run by Fond du Lac's number 14. Again, Braden Bingen. And Bingen gets a squirt for 5. Email address to email us up here in the press box is rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Gives us a chance to get some shout-outs here. Again, Tanner Dulski, 42 yards a game last season, 5 touchdowns. Honorable mention in the state. In Division I, he is out. Designed QB keeper by Klaprick. Klaprick has got a squirt of daylight. Klaprick to the 30, to the 20-yard line, down to the 15. Wrangled down inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And about a 50-yard pickup by Connor Klaprick, the running back for the Cardinals. Cardinals take it again all the way down, deep to the 13, and Fondy is knocking on the Franklin door. Jace Miller, returning defensive lineman after an injury last year. Will Graffin led the linebacking corps, 76 tackles, 8 for a loss, and a pick last year. He was in there on part of that stop. Again, defensively for the Cardinals. Cardinals will get it to about the 11 or so, maybe a pickup of a couple on the play. Bingen gets a couple. And 2nd down and 9. They give him just 1 on the pickup. Approaching a minute left to play here in the first quarter. Quest Interior scoreboard sees Fond du Lac trailing by a point at 7-6 scoreboard. Fond du Lac Cardinals scored on a short field. 4 plays, 34 yards to be answered by a short field for Franklin on a 3-play, 48-yard drive. Fondy's drive started back at their own 20-yard line. They have it on the 6th play of the drive. Klaprick now will dump it and get slapped away. That's a good defensive line play for Franklin. Cunningham was in there, and Jace Miller was in there too. So 55 and 57. Up the middle, slap it away. 55, and Jace Miller, he's a handful. 6'3", 267 up front. Gonna have to put an extra body on him from time to time as well. And Cunningham, no slouch either. 6'2" and 217. Defensive lineman. And passing completion goes for 3rd down and 9. And play action here. Look out, throwing, intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Franklin's number 3 for the Sabres, and Ty Davis. Play action. They looked end zone, and Ty Davis was there to take it away. 30-second break. Back after this possession change on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Being a smaller organization, I think, gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
After the possession change, Shelton will get a short gain on the play. Broomfield there to bring him down. This drive again begins at the 30-yard line. And Shelton on the carry. That is his 4th carry of the night. Hasn't gone for much so far. Sabres. Calais will stop play here. Officials will come in to talk just a moment. And that's the end of the quarter. All right, a minute timeout. Back after this minute break on Radio Plus Video Sports.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. With access to hundreds of floor plans, they start by getting to know you and your unique needs. Then, with budget, layout, and family in mind, Smith Builders design partners will hand select the best options, customizing them to fit your precise needs. The process continues in their showroom and partner galleries, where you're guided through the products and fixtures on display, customizing each selection in your new home. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
And we're back here on Radio Plus Video Sports. The Franklin Sabres, after the interception, it's 2nd down and 10 after Shelton went for no gain on 1st down. Special shout out to Addie Coons. Addie, a little appendectomy. Shout out for a big recovery. Go Fondy from everybody. The Coonses. Again, shout out to Addie. Good luck, sweetheart. You can do it. I had one of those in high school. The appendectomy. Came home from football practice, didn't feel well, and next thing I know, I'm in the doctor's office going up to get surgery. Here's a pass down the middle, and that's up the seam and caught by Franklin's Wade Meissner, number 9. The tight end takes it for a Franklin 1st down. And that's going to be a pickup of about 19 for number 9. 3rd completion by Calais. And Calais working from the shotgun, receivers both ways. Shelton Back deep, play action for him. First flag flies. Here comes Fondy. Rips him down. Fond du Lac's Hanrahan, one of the team captains, deep in the backfield. And there's a loss on the play. Looked to be in the area of a jump. And false start against Franklin. They will decline. And that one will bring up a second down loss. Good play by Hanrahan. Got right through. I don't think anybody blocked him coming off that weak side. Nailed him. And a loss on the play from the 49 back to about the 37. So a loss of 12 by the quarterback, Calais. Second down and 22. Shelton in motion now to the far side. Calais with an empty backfield. He's got a strong to the left-hand side. Calais from the near hash. Looks down, will dump it, and there comes another screen to Vergas. And Vergas will take it for a positive gain there. Holden and Krieger to bring him down. Gain of 3 yards on the play. And second completion on this drive. Ball is at the 41-yard line. Fondy trailing, again, 7-6 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. They were driving, and then Klaprick threw a pick in the end zone to give Franklin some new life. Shelton to the right-hand side. And Calais rolling to the right side, looking downfield. Rushes on, throwing down the middle. Intercepted by the Cardinals. Ripped away by Fondy's number 31, Umentum, who's starting for number 2, Rocky Duran. And just like that, Franklin gives it back to Fond du Lac, and the Cardinals have great field position to start this drive. 2 interceptions, one by each quarterback. And Fondy has an opportunity here. Both teams were driving, and both teams throw a pick. Again, Fondy is unranked in Division I after dropping out. They were pre-ranked number 9 as of last week, but fell 56-28. Franklin is number 6 in the state, behind Kimberly, Middleton, McGuanago, Arrowhead, and Muskego. And here come the Cardinals. Connor Klaprick has receivers split out. Play action one way, rolls to the other side, incomplete. Intended for Fondy's Connor Johnson over the hands of his intended receiver, and it's second down. Reminder that you can jump aboard our video streaming YouTube page and chime in. The chat is open. Jason Sosha checks in. Hank DeWild checks in as well. False start against the Cardinals, or hard holding, I should say, against the Cardinals. That will bring it back. And Fondy's up to the line of scrimmage here. This is another drive by the Cardinals with 10 minutes left to go in the half. Thanks to Right Way Home Improvement, they sponsor this opening half. Contact Right Way Home Improvement. Kick off your home project today. Give Joe a call or visit rightwaybuilt.com for Right Way Home Improvement. rightwaybuilt.com. 3 wideouts split. And here comes Connor Klaprick, design quarterback keeper, right side. That'll go through the B gap, and that'll take it to the 45, a gain of 4 yards on the play. And let's update my statistics here. After the 10-yard holding penalty, a gain of 4 by the Cardinals quarterback. Second down and 16, again with under 4 to play in this half. We will get you a Springs update as they are playing Edgerton in their home opener tonight. Receivers both ways for the Cardinals on second down and 16. They'll stop play again. And there's a stop play, and somebody called a timeout. Timeout taken on the field, taken by Fond du Lac. They're first of the half. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Holiday Automotive, they sponsor our highlight show. Taco Bell has a shot to win a little trivia tonight, and if you know some Franklin history, you're going to know the answer to our trivia question. It's going to be a good one, I promise. I promise. Second down and 16, empty backfield behind Klaprick, and another flag fly. Somebody jumped early again. There's a false start against the Cardinals. And Fondy started this drive with great field position at the Franklin 49. Now they're going way back, and this is all the way to their own 40. So they got to go 19 yards, 21 yards for a first down. So a holding penalty, false start penalties, pushing everything back. Cardinals back on their heels a touch. This drive, receivers both ways on your screen. 2 scores in the first half, or first quarter are the difference. Klaprick now, he got an initial push, but Franklin's Talon Summers got his helmet ripped off, did Klaprick, and Talon Summers, the senior linebacker, led the charge for Franklin. Summers had a great season last year. Got up 3 yards, did Klaprick, and did not get much more after that. Third down and 18. I do want to add J.J. McGee to our injury report. That was not something that Coach Blucher told me a little bit earlier in the week, and didn't tell me as well before the game, but J.J. McGee, as I see him in street clothes over on the far side on the Fondy Cardinal sidelines. Again, he is out, so that's why Fondy goes with number 14 in Bingen on the attack. And now the handoff goes to number 38 in Patton, Bryson Patton. That's no gain, well, minimal gain on the play. And Fondy is going to have to kick this thing away as the clock continues to tick here in the second quarter. Fondy's struggles continue at that running back position with J.J. McGee out, Tanner Dolsky out. So Fondy's backfield dinged up. Thanks, Captain Obvious. 7-6 Sabre lead. And back deep to receive the kick is Terrence Shelton, number 30. Fondy to kick it away with Calvin Mullins. I'm sorry, with Murillo. The kick there. David Murillo. Again, Mullins the kicker, Murillo is the punter. And that's downed with under 7 minutes left to play at about the 30-yard line. Again, rpvideosports@gmail.com. rpvideosports@gmail.com in the second quarter. Again, Franklin up 7-6. Quest Interior's scoreboard. Thanks to Will Sport. Tonight's game powered by Will Sport. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com. That's willbrands.com. Again, they are a proud sponsor of high school sports. Brand new client here to the radio station. Thank you so much. Play action. And there goes Brooks. Brooks dives his way across the 40 to the 41. Pickup of 11 and a Franklin first down. Calais goes to Brooks, his second reception of the night. And that's his first since his touchdown that went for, what did that go for? 39. All right. Play action again for Shelton. Right side. Good defensive cover up there by Klaprick. And the pass was complete to number 9, Wade Meisner, the tight end. And after a gain of 1, again, Klaprick brings him down. Takes it to the 42-yard line. Second down and 9. 6 minutes left to play in the first half. Fondy trailing by a point. West Interiors, thank you. They sponsor our scoreboard. Receivers both ways, looking all the way to the right side of your screen, and that's hauled in by Dylan Dredkowski. And Dredkowski got a first down and picks up 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, number 11. Again, Dredkowski last week, the leading receiver for Franklin, hauled in 3 catches for 73 yards. That touchdown. Brooks last week, 4 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown. Summers, he has had a couple of tackles tonight. He led the team last week, and there's a pass to Brooks. Brooks shades one guy upfield to the 30-yard line. Gain of 16 for Jux Brooks. And he got it to the 30. Gain of 16. It's all been passing on this drive, and they're going to go no-no and no huddle to the 30-yard line. Calais surveying. Did Fondy jump? They got back. Nobody jumped. They're going to play on. Coach will stop here. Going to reset. And they will audible. And Joey up to the line. Looks left and looks right. Joey rolling to the left-hand side. Throwing left now, and that is hauled in. Dredkowski tiptoeing down the sidelines. And he's got another Franklin first down. And this pass attack for Franklin is starting to heat up. And they'll take it for 22 yards. Number 9 for Fondy in Holden Krieger. The linebacker brings him down, but after Dredkowski takes it 22, first and goal from the 8. Now they go under center with an I formation, and they're going to hand the football off to the running back in Shelton. But there's a flag. Somebody got him on a hold. That's going to be on this near side, and I think they're going to get maybe Meisner on this near side with a hold. And this one is going to come back. It's a hold against Franklin, and that's a 10-yard penalty, and here they're going to march it back. So that will bail Fond du Lac out from a touchdown, but Krieger had daylight, and once he got to the second wave, Meisner was out there, the tight end number 9, got a little too much contact in the hold. But now first and goal, they're going to work from outside the 10-yard line, and they're going to give it now to Brooks. Brooks is going to look. He's going to cut it upfield to the 10. That one didn't work. Still on his feet, but gets ripped down. And they wanted a face mask, but they're not going to get it. Far side. Hanrahan wasn't fooled. And maybe got a couple on the play. Approaching the 4:30 mark, left to play in the first half. Again, Fond du Lac is trailing 7-6. Franklin is on the move. And the Cardinals defense trying to sniff this thing out. Shelton to the left-hand side of Calais. Calais will look left side, now look right, now look middle, steps up, looking downfield, takes off with it. He got stripped! I thought brought down.
Number 7, Joy Kelly.
And Calais was brought down. I thought he got stripped momentarily, maybe not. I had the binoculars going here, then I set him down for just a quick second. And Calais will take it to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 5 after he picks up 6. We'll go I formation. And Calais will turn, hand the football off to Shelton. Shelton inside, spins his way for a Franklin touchdown. That's Terrence Shelton. And there's a 5-yard touchdown run. 5-yard touchdown run by Terrence Shelton. Takes it in, and Cooper Miller to attempt the point after touchdown here. And Shelton's first touchdown of the evening, and Shelton's first touchdown of the season. Running the ball. Kick is up, and it is good by Cooper Miller. Take a timeout, and we'll come back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
And the Fond du Lac Cardinals find themselves down 14-6. A booming kick by Cooper. And it'll back Fond du Lac up, and they'll take it up to about the 20-yard line. So Fond du Lac finding themselves again trailing 14-6. A 7-play, 70-yard drive, a 5-yard touchdown run by Shelton. And Shelton actually scoring a couple of touchdowns during that second quarter here, but the first one got called back because of a hold. Shelton had a great game last week, 28 rushes for $115, but he didn't score last week. First touchdown of the football season for Shelton. Jim Andrews checks in, Franklin Sabres fan, watching from Fort Myers, Florida. Cheering for Sabres number 5, Cooper Camley. He says, "Go Coop." So again, appreciate the kind words, Jim. Thank you for watching tonight. We welcome both fan bases to watch the broadcast here at Franklin High School. 3:46 and counting left to play in the first half. It's a 14-6 Sabre lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And a bunch of Sabres in there to bring them down. Coming up, your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. Give you a shot to win some Taco Bell here tonight also. 5-yard pickup for the Cardinals on 1st and 10. Fondy does have, 2 timeouts left. Both teams have some timeouts left. Franklin's got 3. And Clapbrick, design quarterback keeper to the right side again for the Cardinals, and a whole host and swarm of Franklin black shirts there to bring him down. The charge was led again by Franklin's number 2, Talon Summers, and number 65, Sebastian Luivano. He's a load too, 6'7", 252. Woo! Some of these Franklin guys are tough up front, big up front. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
There is 2 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the first half. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals, after jumping up 6-0, they've given up a couple of consecutive touchdowns to Franklin. The first was a 38-yard dart to Jocks Brooks, and the second was a 5-yard touchdown run by number 30, Terrence Shelton. First teamer from last year, first touchdown of his senior season for the Sabres. And Fond du Lac with third and 3 from the 26. There we go. And Cooper Klaprick brings a man in motion. They fake it to him, and there's a pass. Is it hauled in? No. They say it hit the deck. That was intended for Kelvin Mullins. And Mullins the wideout, just a little quick 5-yard route, but they say it hit the deck. No go, 4th down and 3. A lot of designed quarterback runs by Cooper Klaprick. We'll see what the Fond du Lac Cardinals do. A timeout taken on the field. And we'll take it with them back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports. Oh, we'll keep it right here, actually. Somebody call the timeout. Nope, okay. Yep, 2 timeouts apiece left. All right, Fondy's going to kick it here. And again, David Murillo is the punter. And Shelton back deep to receive the kick. And the Murillo punt, it's a shorter one. Terrence Shelton comes up on it. And Franklin touched it, I believe. But there to dive on top of it is Shelton with a heads-up play. So 2:43 left to play in the half. Sabres lead 14-6. Franklin with 371 yards of total offense last week. Fondy last week gave up 608 yards of total offense. And for the Cardinals, last week was the first time since 2010 they gave up 56 points. They gave that up to Menasha at home October of 2010. And here's Calais. Rushes on, throwing to the near side, incomplete. Fondy gave up 56 on the road at Marshfield September the 9th of 2011. They gave up 55 to Kimberly in 2013. Fond du Lac lost 55-14. Again, that was 10 years ago. So, yeah, 50, 55, 56 points. That was a haul last week. Things just, the wheels fell off in the second half, and they scored it was 28-14 at the half. They're going to pick up the penalty flag after officials chatted momentarily. And pass incompletion. They did not get an intentional grounding call there, so they picked up the flag. 2nd down and 10, 2:35 left to play. Ball is at the 46. Franklin in their own territory are the Sabres. Receivers both ways. Ball in the middle. And Calais will throw it for a screen pass. He's got Terrence Shelton tiptoeing past defenders. Shelton makes a 4-yard run out of nothing. He's exciting to watch. It's Terrence Shelton. And he'll get it up for 4. Again, good pass, or a good tackle by Fondy's defense. One of the guys to him was Herbert Broomfield, the senior defensive lineman. 3rd down and 6. Ball spotted at midfield from the gun. Looking near side. Got his favorite target, and he hauls it in. And that's number 11 again in Dylan Dredkowski. And Dredkowski's putting on a clinic in the first half as far as receiving goes. And that one from the 50-yard line all the way down to about the 15. They're going to spot it there. Outside of that, they'll call it the 16. So a gain of 34 for Dredkowski. Get some stats on him here at the half. There goes Shelton. He's into the end zone untouched. And there's a 16-yard scamper by Terrence Shelton. 4th play of the drive for Fond du Lac. And 16-yard run by by Terrence Shelton. That's a 2nd running touchdown of the game and 2nd running touchdown of the season. Again, this drive goes 4 plays and spans 54 yards. And extra point is up, and it is good by, here comes the Coop chant, right? 30-second break. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Mullins takes the kick and gets it almost to the 20-yard line. And that's where Fondy's drive will start. Fondy does have a couple of timeouts. That drive, by the way, for Franklin goes 4 plays, spans 54 yards, and it's a 16-yard run by Shelton. Again, his 2nd of the game. Comes with a 1:31 left to play. Coming up at the half, we'll recap the scoring for you. Kind of break this thing down a touch as we've had 4 touchdowns here in the first half. Fond du Lac scored first on a 34-yard drive, 4 plays, 7-yard run by Klaprick. And since that, it's been all Franklin. Fondy's D with a $1.25 in motion will go to Mullins. Mullins now will take it on the left-hand side, and he'll go down. And there's a stop play as Franklin calls a timeout. We'll take it with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Pino Buildings offers a complete turnkey service package, starting with design and engineering and ending with high-quality post-framed buildings. Their ability to offer unique, flexible designs and distinctive solutions for their customers differentiates Pino Builders from the competition. Pino Buildings specializes in commercial, agricultural, residential, personal shop, mini storage, and everything in between. Call them at 920-922-7010. That's 920-922-7010. And turn your vision into reality.
13 yards for Fond du Lac's number 14, Braden Bingen. 87 yards for Fondy's quarterback, Connor Klaprick. And Connor will take it, got leveled from behind as he crossed the 25-yard line. And he will get a little bit past the 25-yard line. And third down, and what are they going to give him? 11 yards for Klaprick. 3rd down and 3. Franklin will take a timeout if they can get a stop here, I bet. Klaprick now, design QB keeper again, and this one gets bottled up and driven back, and Franklin's going to call a timeout. I bet they will, and they do. With 39 seconds left to play, they want to punch one in before half again. We'll take it with them. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, 0 tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Murillo is set to punt it away, and Shelton waits back at his own 45-yard line for the Sabres. Murillo, a swing to the right leg. He'll kick it from his own 15. He'll back Shelton up. He'll catch it at his own 42 to the 50-yard line, up to midfield and past midfield, and takes it to about the 45. So again, it's good field position for Franklin. They got 28 seconds left to go. No timeouts, though. But I guess the good news for Franklin is this is a team that can throw the football. We know that. So look for a passing attack the entire way, and Fondy's secondary is going to be really challenged here in this final 28 seconds. We will give you an update, some of the area scores tonight, taking a peek around the Fox Valley Association and others. Lewis Brown, 130-21 is his record at the school for Franklin. And he is a very good coach. A lot of success here, throwing on first down. Comes Calais, looking downfield. 20 seconds left, throwing out of bounds. And second down is coming up. The offensive coordinator is Drew Ambrose. Defensive coordinator is Ken Whiskey. Evan Walton, the special teams coordinator. Last year, they first place in the conference, in their Southeast Conference, and overall record 8-3 last year. Again, Shelton, a Buffalo commit, comes back, first team all-conference. Second team all-conference was Brooks, who's got a touchdown here tonight. Calais all the way down the middle. That is hauled in, speak of the devil. And there goes Brooks. Jocks Brooks to take it to the 23. Gain of 22 for number 1. And quickly up to the line, and they'll spike it. 7 seconds left. So again, we'll kind of add up his statistics. And those statistics on the way for Fondy again. hovering around 100 yards of total offense. A chunk of that, a third of that came on the first drive of the game. First drive score for them. Kicking a field goal now is going to be a 40-yard attempt by Coop. Number 45, Cooper Mueller, set to kick it, again with 7 seconds left to go. They'll change personnel momentarily. Holder is number 25 in Hurdle, Tyler Hurdle. And is there a timeout? There is a timeout taken by Fond du Lac. Back after this break, 30-second break, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish our local high school sports teams best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cutting, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac, where quality is an attitude and producing high-quality parts with on-time delivery is of the highest importance. To find out more, visit MuthigIndustries.com. Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Again, Cooper Miller here to attempt a 40-yard field goal. Again, he's a very, very good kicker. Averages on the punt side about 45 yards a punt, but he's kicking it now. And officials will stop again. And another timeout taken by Fond du Lac. That's their third and final one. We'll break after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Franklin had some significant losses from their Division I state title team in 2021. They went out last year after round 2, level 2 of the playoffs, to Muskego, but they've got high hopes this year. Again, these Sabres do. They're ranked number 6 in the state right now in Division I. Kicking it from their own 30-yard line. Here's the end-over-end kick. It's a booming kick. It is up, and it's nothing but net. And it's a 24-6 lead for the Sabres. Back after this 30-second break, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
And Fond du Lac will go down. And Jacob Haller will go down to the 30-yard line to end the first half. The Fond du Lac Cardinals trailing 24-6 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. That was a great field goal again by Miller. Miller with a, Cooper Mueller with a 40-yard field goal tonight. He had a 48-yarder last week against Catholic Memorial to go up at the half, 17-14. So again, he's a very good kicker and getting some looks around the state, definitely, right? All right, a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports with your Holiday Automotive halftime show.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Summer is officially here. It's the season for spending time with family and friends, relaxing, and adventure. Did you know Wisconsin has over 15,000 lakes? We have hundreds of miles of scenic ATV and UTV trails, more than 100 state parks and forests, plus thousands of campgrounds. Why take one vacation when you can vacation all summer long with your new boat, ATV, camper, car, and your first stop should be Fond du Lac Credit Union. Vacation local, bank local.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, Sales Manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for, whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application and interview. Stop now.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Let your adventures begin in a new Ecotec V8 Sierra Crew Cab. Now with 2.9% 5-year financing, a hefty trade-in bonus, and no payments for 90 days.
Gear up for your journey with Holiday's award-winning team on your side.
We are all looking for adventure.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Welcome back to Franklin High School. Welcome back to Radio Plus Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. Again, the score at the half, the Fond du Lac Cardinals trailing 24-6. Let's recap the scoring in the first half. Your Holiday Automotive highlight show. Again, our highlights presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Fond du Lac Cardinals scored first. 7:45 left to play in the first quarter. A 4-play, 34-yard drive, capped off by a 7-yard touchdown run by Connor Klaprick, made it 6-0. But the Franklin Sabres on a short field after Fondy had a turnover on downs. And Franklin punched it in, cashed it in. A 3-play, 48-yard drive, a 39-yard touchdown to Brooks. Made it 7-6. Point after touchdown was good. Then with 3:52 left to play in the half, a 14-6 score on a 7-play, 70-yard drive. 5-yard run by Shelton, his first of the game, first of the season. Made it 14-6. Again, a 21-6 score with 1:31 left to go in the first half. On a 4-play, 54-yard drive, 16-yard run by Shelton was untouched into the end zone, his second touchdown of the night. Then, with 7 seconds left to go, a 40-yard field goal by very good kicker Cooper Mueller. The senior made it 24-6. Coming up next, we'll talk about some of your halftime statistics on the way, presented by the Web Insurance Group, next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Welcome back into your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Again, presented by Holiday Automotive. They are worth the trip. Coming up, your chance to win some Taco Bell trivia. We'll ask a question. You can order your favorite Taco Bell menu item online. Pick up at the drive-thru. Taco Bell locations in Fond du Lac, Live Moss. Again, your Taco Bell trivia is coming up. For the Fond du Lac Cardinals, 87 yards for Klaprick on the ground for the Cardinals. He does have a touchdown to go with those 87 yards. 13 yards carrying the football for number 14 in Braden Bingen, the junior, getting the start tonight for J.J. McGee. For the Franklin Sabres, they have Terrence Shelton with 23 yards on the ground. He does have 2 touchdowns in the football game in the first half. And let's see, Franklin's Joey Calais with 177 yards through the air. He does have a throwing touchdown. Number 1, Jax Brooks, that is, with catches for 90 yards and a touchdown. And Dylan Dredkowski has catches for 45 yards. A couple of nice catches for him in the first half. Again, 177 through the air for Franklin, and they've got well over 200 yards of total offense here in this first half. All right, a timeout. Your Taco Bell trivia is on the way next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Summer is officially here. It's the season for spending time with family and friends, relaxing, and adventure. Did you know Wisconsin has over 15,000 lakes? We have hundreds of miles of scenic ATV and UTV trails, more than 100 state parks and forests, plus thousands of campgrounds. Why take one vacation when you can vacation all summer long with your new boat, ATV, camper, car, and your first stop should be Fond du Lac Credit Union. Vacation local, bank local.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
Again, welcome back into your Taco Bell trivia portion of our Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. Again, presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Here's your trivia question. If you are a Wisconsin football fan, if you're a Franklin football fan, you know the answer to this question. Need to name the most recent quarterback that went to the Badgers that played for Franklin. Again, that's your trivia question. Need to know. First correct answer in wins. And the Badgers landed their quarterback in the 2022 class with in-state standout blank. What's his name? He played here. Was a very good quarterback, and he went to the Badgers recently. rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, rpvideosports@gmail.com is the email address. First correct answer will win some Taco Bell here tonight. Again, the Badgers landed their quarterback in the 2022 class with a huge in-state standout. Plays for the Badgers now. He played here at Franklin. Who is it? rpvideosports@gmail.com. All right, a timeout, and we're coming back with more after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
Thanks, everyone, for checking out our Taco Bell trivia here tonight. A chance to win some Taco Bell during our Holiday Automotive Highlight Show, presented by Holiday Automotive, worth a trip. And you know the answer to the trivia question. His name, Miles Burkett. Yeah, Miles Burkett played here for a number of years at Franklin High School, went on to play for the Badgers. And they picked him up in a scholarship offer. And Badgers landed him in the 2022 class. And congratulations to Brian Parrish. There you go, buddy. Brian Parrish is our winner. He was the first guy in by mere seconds. By mere seconds. Jay Keel checked in. T. Rux checked in as well. Fondi 38. There you go. Tim Holtzman. He got it right, too. Jake Wagner. He got it right. A lot of people got it right. A lot of people knew that. I thought it would be a good question. So Miles Burkett, I remember when Fondi played here a couple of years ago. That was his senior season. And that he had a big game. Fondi fell to Franklin that day. Fondi will be receiving the second half kickoff. See what the Fond du Lac Cardinals do here as we take a look at your keys to the second half. Again, presented by International Paper. Apply today at International Paper's website, jobs.internationalpaper.com. We got Mullins to the 20 up near the 25-30-yard line. Mullins to the 35. Stop shy just of the 35-yard line. And here's the defense for Franklin that comes back on the field. You know, you don't want to look at the score a whole lot, but Fondi did some good things in that first half. They played decent defense in the first quarter. They had some nice quarterback runs, nice opportunities to get the ball down the field. I think they have to get that passing game going, and when you have that read option, when you have the quarterback draws, when you keep pounding it forward all the time, it's going to open up something, maybe over the top to get Max Mengel, their tight end. He had the first catch of the game for Fond du Lac. Since then, he's been quiet. And they hand it off on 1st and 10. Mullins will take it for a 2-yard loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 12. I do think getting Mengel involved in the offense again, get Max on just some short passes, then let him use his big body, let him use his legs, get out in space a little bit, is Mengel. Got to use him a little bit more, I think, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. But gonna try to get back into this ball game again, down 24-6. Email address rpvideosports@gmail.com. Fondy with a tough non-conference schedule with Sussex Hamilton last week. Fondy's going to air it out, and he looks Mengel's direction. So apparently they heard me up here. looks his direction, but incomplete. I do want to jump aboard our website, radioplusinfo.com, and see if I can check a Springs score. Springs playing their home opener tonight. And they take on Madison Edgewood. Edgewood, a team that runs spread. And Springs with a brand new offense this year, not going under center, running from the shotgun. Speaking of a shotgun, Connor Klaprick goes from the gun. He'll push his way forward, try to get what he can on 3rd down and 12 after the passing completion on 2nd and 12. And very minimal gain. We'll call it 7, maybe 6. Give him 6 on the play. 4th down and 6. Yeah, Bob Highland says the dinosaur has been kicked to the curb. I think the dinosaur is now extinct, part of that veer, right? That split back veer that Springs ran for years. And the Ledgers going after another gold ball. They're highly ranked in Division 6, taking on an Edgewood team that's ranked 2 divisions above them in Division 4. Here's 4th down and 6. Fondy's going to go. Gets popped as he throws to Mengel, incomplete. Couple of defenders drop back on coverage on the big tight end for the Cardinals, and it's a turnover on downs. 2nd turnover on downs. And Fond du Lac will try to make something stop here with the 1st and 10. Springs leads 14-3. And that game is just starting the second half. We're in the second half here. And Shelton to the right-hand side of Calais. They ball fake to him and fire it to Brooks. Brooks tiptoeing, gets stacked up and driven backwards. Fondy's good defense by Augustine Guzman. And Guzman there to maybe bring him for a couple of yards, and that's about it. And this drive starting now at the 36-yard line. Brooks, first half, 90 receiving yards and that touchdown. Dredkowski with 45 yards. Low snap, gathers, throwing, Riddle, right side, that's a touchdown. And that's complete to number 11 in Dylan Dredkowski. As we just said, he had 45 yards. Now we're going to add up that total and go to 79 yards. And that one will go and make it 30-6. Pass to Dredkowski again for 34 yards. And Fond du Lac is in danger of a possible running clock. Again, down 30-6, maybe 31-6, as we will talk about our Lens Truck Center play of the game coming up in the 4th quarter. So, go here. Extra point is up. It's away, and it's good. And with 9:15 left to play in the third, it's now 31-6. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
And now get out your 50-50 raffle tickets. Tonight, the winners will receive $268, and here is the number 148516.
We got the trucks!
Special thanks to Len's Truck Center as they sponsor our Play of the Game each and every week. This past Friday night, week number 1 of the high school football season, the Fond du Lac Cardinals hosted Sussex Hamilton in the opener of the 2023 campaign at National Exchange Bank Field at Cardinal Stadium. Fondy trailed 7-0 in the first half. Then on the ensuing kickoff, Calvin Mullins took it to the house. 8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown! Dave, you're the good luck charm, buddy! There we go! To the house! A 92-yard blast by Calvin Mullins. Circle that puppy down as your Len's Truck Center possible play of the game. There's a spark.
Hey, we needed that. Got us going. Here we are now.
That's our Len's Truck Center play of the game for Fondy's Week 1. A reminder, at the end of the year, you'll have a chance to vote for your favorite play of the year from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lynn till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lyn's Truck, Lyn's Truck. We got the trucks at Lyn's Truck.
We got the trucks.
4 catches for Dredkowski. Has 79 receiving yards, and he's got that touchdown there on a 2-play, 34-yard drive. And Dredkowski hauls it in, and we've got a 31-6 ball game. After the kick, Fond du Lac will take it and work from their own 26-yard line. And the Cardinals don't go really anywhere, and they'll drop.
Number 14, Brandon Bingen.
And Bengen again with the ball carrier. And Summers gets a stop there. Gain of just 1 on the play. Yeah, you really, in this situation, miss Tanner Dolsky, who was a dynamic player, had a very good season for the Cardinals last year behind Eigenbrot. Dolsky was split out at receiver from time to time. Got some carries, of course, in the backfield as well. Averaged about 43 to 44 yards a game. They miss him. And Fond du Lac bunched in tight play action for Clapbrick. Over the top, looks for his receiver, and that is almost hauled in. But incomplete, good coverage. Pass was intended for Jacob Holler. And Holler was downfield. Went over the top, trying to get a little strike there, but no go. 3rd down and 9 after the pass incompletion. Again, the Kimberly Papermakers could not find an opponent last week, so they had the first game, beat Bayport 17-14 last night. And speaking of Kimberly, that's where Fond du Lac is going to play on September the 8th. And empty backfield for Connor Clapbrick, and he goes down. And there's a big-time stop by number 44, Konstantakis. Konstantakis with a long loss on the play, and Fondy's going to be forced to punt after he lost 5 yards. Did Clapbrick. Franklin brings back, of course, Brooks, 84 catches, over 1,200 receiving yards last year. First team all-conference last year. Division I prospect going to Buffalo with Shelton. Ran for over 1,000 yards, 19 touches last year. This is his 4th year as a significant varsity player. They almost block it. Shelton, speak of the devil. He'll take it to the 45, to the 40-yard line. There goes Shelton. 35 to the 30-yard line. Shelton is off to the races. Down the sidelines. Shelton to the house. What a run. Touchdown. Franklin. Shelton for 50 yards on the punt return. And Fondy and their special teams unit breaks down. We'll give him a 49-yard return. Shelton, you thought a couple of times he was going to go out. Fondy almost wrapped him up once, twice, got through another arm tackle and took it to the house. And that's a special player. Punt return for, we'll give him 49 for Shelton. And Terrence Shelton with 3 overall touchdowns in the football game tonight. 2 on the ground on the rushing attack and the offense, and now a special teams TD. Coop's kick is up and good. And it's a 37-38-6 score. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Pino Buildings offers a complete turnkey service package, starting with design and engineering and ending with high-quality post-framed buildings. Their ability to offer unique, flexible designs and distinctive solutions for their customers differentiates Pino Builders from the competition. Pino Buildings specializes in commercial, agricultural, residential, personal shop, mini storage, and everything in between. Call them at 920-922-7010. That's 920-922-7010. And turn your vision into reality.
15 starters are back for this Franklin team. 8 on offense, 7 on defense, and we see all of that and more, right? Joseph Calais split time at quarterback as a sophomore last season. Back, of course, as a junior this year. Tegan Fox, we've seen his name called a bunch tonight. On the defensive side of things, Jace Miller, Will Graffin, and Talon Summers. Again, Summers, very, very good defensive player. That kick is going to sail out of bounds, and Fondy's going to get pretty decent field position at a 38-6 score on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Franklin won the state championship in 2021. Division 1 state title team, I should say. But went out last year in the playoffs. Exited with a loss to Muskego in level 2, 42-18. Ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Some graduation last year, but 2 years ago, a lot of graduation, but they have locked it up and reloaded this year. Franklin, again, that's a good team. You knew it was going to be tough coming into their house tonight. And Fondy is reeling. And a reminder, email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. Now, Cardinals from the 35. Motion goes Fond du Lac. Starters are still in. And the handoff is going to go for 4 yards. Again to Braden Bingen. And Bingen will take it for 4. Again, 39-yard line where the football is spotted right now. Kimberly expected to be very good again. They have high expectations this year, coming off of a Division I state championship last year and a fumble on the play. And I think Connor got back on top of it. Well, maybe give him a yard on the play. Neenah looks to be very good as well. Rockets were one of the top teams in the state. They went last year to number 3 in the coaches poll. Couldn't get past Kimberly. Fell in level 2 by a point. Of course, Sam Pluker for the Cardinals, his second full season at the school. Lost to Franklin last year, lost to Neenah, Kaukauna, North, and Kimberly in level 1 of the playoffs, but they beat Kimberly during the regular season. Remember that game? Yeah, 31-21. The only team to knock off Kimberly from a season ago. Beat them at Fruit Field. Cardinals bring motion to the near side, and they'll stop play. Timeout taken on the field. We'll take a timeout with the teams, and we're back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports. Our guest today is Mr. George Kuntz, former Green Bay Packer and current member of the Fond du Lac community. And George's wellness journey is a partnership with the team from Into the Woods Wellness.
My treatment goes back to my days of playing with the Green Bay Packers when I used to get IV therapy for a different reason. And that basically was when my body was depleted of minerals and I was cramping up. I would get an IV to try to put those minerals back into my body so I could be able to perform on Sunday. A lot of people think that, when you get an IV, you're sick for some reason. That's the correlation. And that's just the myth. IV therapy is something preventative, especially if you're working out, you're doing marathons, even if you're just going to the Y. I can tell you this, the food that we're eating now compared to the food that we ate when we was kids, it's more processed now. It don't have the minerals and the vitamins that it once did.
See more of George's journey at intothewoodsjourney.com/George. And we're back here at Franklin, home of the Sabres. Franklin will have Racine Case next week, Friday night. The Cardinals, they'll play on Thursday of next week, home to Appleton North. So again, the Lightning come to Fond du Lac on Thursday night. After the timeout, there's a 5-yard penalty. Cardinals will drop back. You hate to see that after a timeout, too. For a timeout, false start, pushes it back 5 yards. And third down and 10. Again, with 5:36 left to play here in the third quarter. Kimberly 1 in Division 1. Middleton is 2. McGuanago is 3. Arrowhead 4. Muskego checks in number 5. Kettle Moraine, the top spot in Division 2. Notre Dame, top spot, Division 3. Division 4 is Catholic Memorial, a team that lost to Franklin last week. Tight one, 31-24 in that football game. Pass, and that is intercepted. There goes a pick six. Camley to the house. Cooper Camley, the senior, jumped the route. Cooper Camley, a pick six. "40-yard pick six. 35-yard pick six, correction to the house. Cooper Camley, number 5. And it is 44-6. Cooper hasn't missed a kick. That's a very good kicker. He's a very good kicker. It's up and it is good. Got a great foot. All right, it's 45-6. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you know someone's struggling with mental health, you can tell them that you are here for them and assure them that you will listen.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
"35-yard pick six to the house by Cooper Camley. The senior defensive back jumped the route and dropped it into the end zone. And it's 45-6 in favor of the Sabres on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Thanks to our Edward Jones representatives, 4 of them in Fond du Lac. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Elliston. Be sure to contact one of these fine financial advisors today. Set you up for your future. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. There's a kick taken by Connor Johnson. And to the 15, 16 yard line. The clock will continue to run now. It's more than a 35-point differentiation. So it's running clock here at Franklin. Do want to remind you that tonight's game is powered by Will Sport. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com. That's willbrands.com. Special thanks again to Will Sport. They are sponsoring tonight's game on Radio Plus Video Sports. Again, the email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. The chat is open. Please keep it clean. That's the one request that we have, unless Colby is going to shut it down, which he has the control to do that, right? Colby Brusky is our video producer. Big Nate running the camera, and Donovan Cox running another camera down the sideline here. The cast, a crew of thousands watching. Cardinals. No gain on first down. 2nd and 10. Ball is at the 17-yard line. Again, Fondy scheduling very tough non-conference. Hopefully a better showing next week against Appleton North. And there's Cooper Klaprick again, or Connor Klaprick again, I should say. And Fox will escort him down after a 3-yard pickup. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Marian University. We'll have our turning point of the game. Log on marianuniversity.edu to get started today. Coming up, our BCI Burke player of the game. Log on to burkecareers.com. We'll have our Leb Insurance Group final statistics. Your Med Elite partner is the Leb Insurance Group. Slot to the left-hand side. Pocket collapses on Klaprick. Max Mengel, who gets his second catch of the night, the first since the very opening drive. And takes it up from the 20 to the 36 on a 16-yard gain. As Cardinals are still battling. 1st and 10, they move the sticks, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate. For the first down means moving the chains. Call them, then call the movers. Another run. Goes to the left-hand side by Klaprick, and now the flag flies high. Extracurricular activity is continuing to be a little issue here tonight. Saw some chippy stuff down there, but no call from the officials yet, but now they are, and this is against. We'll get the call from the official. I think this is against personal foul. This is going to be against Fond du Lac. Yep. And they're going to push it back to the 30-yard line. So Fondy losing their cool just a touch, and that takes a gain off the books. So again, Mengel with that nice catch. That thing is wiped away. Clock continues to tick down as we are approaching a minute 20 left in the third quarter. Klaprick has football now and doesn't get anywhere. To the 31. Gain of 1 on the play. Fox with another takedown there. Again, Fond du Lac gave up 56 to Marshfield back in 2011, 56 to Menasha at home in 2010. That's the last time they gave up 50 plus points was a Kimberly loss 10 years ago. Lost 55-14 in that bowl game. Cardinals are going to have to do some searching here, and as it's not the fact that they're down 45-6. There's a big time hit on the Cardinal quarterback. There's some more extracurricular activity. And this was between Kazimierz, I should say Kazmierczak, and also a wide out too for the Cardinals. Didn't catch who that was, but there's some chippiness going on here. It's just the fact that you're getting personal fouls, you're getting pushed back, and that's the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break and we'll come back with more after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot. American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
The Ledgers of St. Mary Springs Academy still lead 14-3 over Edgewood. That game is in the third quarter. They're jumping around here in Franklin. Why not? They're up 45-6 over these Cardinals. Quest Interiors is sponsoring our scoreboard. And it's 4th down and 11, and the Cardinals are going to kick it. And once the clock starts, it's not going to stop unless there's a timeout or there's less than a 35-point differentiation. There's a kick that's going to angle toward the Fondy bench. And Franklin will come out on 1st and 10. I don't know. I'm going to look here and see if the starters are going to be in. Again, for Franklin and their offense. But it was, at the half, 24-6 after a 40-yard field goal. Then 2 plays, 36 yards. 9:15 left in the third quarter. A pass to number 11 in Dylan Dredkowski. 34-yard pickup made it 31-6. A punt return by Shelton made it 38-6. And then Cooper Camley on a pick six to the house. Made it 45-6. And Bellinger is now in for Franklin as the day is done for the starters for Franklin. So Shelton will end his day with 3 total touchdowns. He only had under 30 yards rushing, but he had a couple of rushing touchdowns, had that big 49-yard punt return for a touchdown. There's a quarterback sack in the backfield. The quarterback for the Sabres is number 84, Will Kremski, who is a sophomore. And Kremski will lose yardage on that play. 3rd down and 12 with under 10 to play now here in the fourth quarter, fourth and final quarter. We'll get a couple of comments from Coach Sam Pluker coming up, part of your post-game show, which is brought to you by Fox Valley Savings Bank. Here comes a run by number 36, Beglinger. Beglinger will take it for a Franklin first down. All the way to the 45-yard line. So Beglinger with a run for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Didn't get a lot done after halftime. Just 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 25 yards in the second half for Fond du Lac. Again, giving up that punt return and giving up that pick six. And just a 1 yard pickup there by Franklin again. Again, this Sabre team is good. Knew that coming in, but they've given Fond du Lac a lot to think about here tonight. From the shotgun, the handoff again will go to number 36. Again, that is Beglinger. And Beglinger will get a couple on the play. And third down and 7. Special thanks to Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese. Thanks to Right Way Home Improvement. Thanks to Len's Truck Center. They sponsor our play of the game. And a reminder, at the end of the season, you'll have a chance to vote for your favorite play of the game from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports. And there's a completion. And this completion hauled in by number 18, Caden Kostovich. Or Kastovich, I should say. There's a pickup of, let's see, to the 30-yard line. So they're going to give him 13 on the play. And the Franklin Sabres at the half had about 250 yards unofficially. Brought it up to about 280, 285. And hovering around 350 right now. But again, they had a pick six for a score. They had a punt return for a score. And they had a 40-yard field goal for a score. And that was wiped away after a penalty. Going to look downfield. Now he'll take off with it. He'll dump it over to the left side. Incomplete. And again, Will Kremski is the quarterback. That is a pass incompletion, which doesn't matter to the clock. The clock will still continue to run with a 39-point differentiation. Again, 35 plus, she rolls. Thanks to Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Thanks to American Family Insurance agent Brad Tagliapietra. Thanks to Fox Valley Savings Bank, Into the Woods Wellness, International Paper, Muthig Industries, New Medical Center, Hopper Silk Screen, All-Star Trophy, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Camber Casino. Thanks to St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Musa Sheet Metal, Winnebago Lithard Academy, AirTech, Bob's Pizza, all helping us out by sponsoring, again, the broadcast here tonight. And they're going to kick it away. And Coop will kick it. And Fond du Lac will get away from it. And it'll be down by Franklin's number 4, Emmanuel Joseph. Good special teams player, the senior. We're going to keep things right here. Special thanks to our Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted. Be sure to check out one of these great financial advisors today. Making sense of investing, it is Edward Jones. Elsewhere on the Fox Valley tonight, Appleton East takes on Appleton West. Kaukauna is at West De Pere. Neenah hooks up with Menasha. That'll be a good one. Horicon Hustisford takes on Mayville in the flyaway. Edgewood and Springs hook it up. Springs leading now. Laconia hooks up with Markesan. Edgerton is at Lamira. Campbellsport is at Kewaskum Chilton. And Winnebago Lithard Academy do battle this weekend. Rumor has it they moved that game to tomorrow. Flag flies. Under 5 to play. Southeast Conference will kick off next week again as Franklin takes on Racine Case. Coming into tonight, they were both undefeated at 1-0. Franklin's going to move to 2-0. Fondy's going to drop to 0-2 on the season. Bigger concern for Fond du Lac are a lot of the injuries. Mentioned Dolsky, who continues to be out with that injury. Rocky Duran, coach didn't say as much as he's out for the season, but I could kind of tell after last week's game it's not good. He was one of their captains, one of the stars for the defense was Rocky Duran. Again, and he is out. A couple of interesting facts. How about this? Ken Whiskey, who's the defensive coordinator, he's the drummer for Failure to Launch. That's one of the better Milwaukee area cover bands. How about that? And doesn't get much on that play. And we are under 3:30 left to play. And there's a turnover. And Franklin will take over. I didn't exactly see who fumbled it, but no, there wasn't. Offense stays on the field. They said Franklin football. I thought that's not right. All right. And Klaprick is still in there for the Cardinals. They play fake to him. Somebody's coming up the middle. Look out down the middle. That is hauled in. And that's a nice catch for Fond du Lac's number 3. And Jacob Holler. And Holler will take it from the 10 all the way up to about the 39. So 29-yard pickup for the Cardinals. That's our longest play of the half and longest play since the first quarter. And here's Klaprick to the 45-yard line. Gain of 6 for the Cardinals. One of the bigger concerns for this team was aggressive play and playing downhill and more physicality. And they've certainly proven that last week against Catholic Memorial and this week against Fond du Lac. The drive goes into Franklin territory now, and on a gain of 11 on the play. Under 2 to play. Fondy wants to put another one in before they get on the bus. Handoff is given again. Cardinals take it to the 40-yard line, and Henschel will take the carry and take the handoff. Mason Henschel, sophomore for the Cardinals. And Henschel takes it for 4 for number 44. Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show follows our broadcast here tonight. And Henschel gets it again, and he's going to be stacked up through the B gap, bounces it out, still on his feet as Henschel. Nice run by the Fondy Cardinal running back, the sophomore running back. He'll take it for a Fondy first down. Move the sticks, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. To the 32-yard line for Henschel. Nice run. And there's a design quarterback keeper to the left-hand side. And to the 25. Gain of 7 on the play. And Fondy does have a couple of timeouts left. They don't want to use them. Takes to the 30-second mark. Fondy wants to punch one in again. Here is Klaprick. He's going to air it out near side. That is incomplete. The clock continues to run, and that may be the final play of the game unless they can get it up in a hurry. 10 seconds left. Sabres are going to go on the win this one, of course. And 5 seconds left. Are they going to get to snap it? 2-1, and they snap it with a second left. And they're going to throw it down the left-hand side, intercepted. And that'll do it. Picked off by number 39, Stamborski. Joshua Stamborski with the final pick. And 45-6 your final score as Franklin defeats Fond du Lac by that count. All right, a timeout, and we'll come back with the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Welcome back to Franklin. Your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show is on here tonight. The Fond du Lac Cardinals fall 45-6 at the hands of Franklin. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Fox Valley Savings Bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Savings Bank. Our turning point of the game is from Marian University. It was a 7-play, 68-yard drive after an interception. Shelton punched it in from 5 yards away. At that point, it made it 14-6. And Fond du Lac really defensively didn't bode very well again after that. Again, in our turning point of the game, the cards were stacked against Fond du Lac. Our player of the game here tonight, log on to BurkeCareers.com. That's going to be Terrence Shelton again for the Franklin Sabres. And Shelton with 3 total touchdowns. He had a 49-yard punt return for a touchdown. He scored on a couple of runs. The first, again, was that 5-yard run in the first half. Had another run of 16 yards in his way to a total tonight. As I take a look here at his final statistics, just 30 yards, but he did make those runs count and count big time. Our Leb Insurance Group final statistics, again, 350 unofficial total yards for the Franklin Sabres in the ball game here tonight. And Fondy put up some nice numbers on that last drive. They finished up with under 200 yards. 177 yards at the half for their quarterback, number 7, Joey Calais. He finished with well over 200 yards and did have a couple of nice touchdowns again in the football game. We are going to talk about our AirTech next game broadcast when we come back. This is Radio Plus Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. With access to hundreds of floor plans, they start by getting to know you and your unique needs. Then, with budget, layout, and family in mind, Smith Builders design partners will hand select the best options, customizing them to fit your precise needs. The process continues in their showroom and partner galleries, where you're guided through the products and fixtures on display, customizing each selection in your new home. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac. Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish our local high school sports teams best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cutting, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac, where quality is an attitude and producing high-quality parts with on-time delivery is of the highest importance. To find out more, visit MuthigIndustries.com. Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued,
You can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Let your adventures begin in a new Ecotec V8 Sierra Crew Cab, now with 2.9% 5-year financing, a hefty trade-in bonus, and no payments for 90 days.
Gear up for your journey with Holiday's award-winning team on your side.
We are all up for adventure.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
All right, welcome back once again to our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Had an opportunity a couple of moments ago to jump down to the field and chat with Coach Sam Pluker as he's got some comments after the Fond du Lac Cardinals again fall. Final score of 45-6 as I line the interview up, as I catch my breath and take it away. This is your post-game show, which is presented by Fox Valley Savings Bank. Fond du Lac Falls on the road here tonight. Sam, talk about this game. Talk about what you told the team after.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Right now, and there's no excuses anywhere. We got to be better, but we're rolling with 7 to 8 sophomores starting on our team, and we knew there was going to be a learning curve, and we're just talking to our team about being supportive of them, leading them, and giving them the opportunity to play. We had some players who decided not to play, as well as a lot of injuries. So the biggest thing we're focused on is controlling what we can control, and that's our effort and our attitude every single day.
Dolsky out, JJ out, so those are a couple of key guys in the backfield.
Yep, and Rocky Duran's out, and Kelvin got hurt in the game today, and I think the biggest thing that we can continue to do is just give the kids the best possible experience and work with what we have. We have a lot of young players who have a ton of talent, and they're going to learn on the fly.
Coach, I think it's kind of neat next week, get to reset the dial, conference play starts, and just flush these two out and start over, right?
Yep, that's all we can do. We just talk about all we can control is the next week. Well, all we can control is tomorrow, but that's the only game we can focus on, so we've got to try to find a way to win a football game.
All right, we'll see you next Thursday, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues, Radio Plus Video Sports. All right, thanks to Coach Sam Pluker for the time here today as the Fond du Lac Cardinals again fall 45-6. Recapping the scoring quickly, Fondy jumped out 6-0, a 4-play, 34-yard drive, capped off by a Clapbrick 8-yard touchdown run. Again, made it 6-0, but then Franklin put 45 consecutive points on the scoreboard. A 3-play, 48-yard drive, 39-yard touchdown to Brooks, made it 7-6, then 3:52 before the half, a 14-6 score, a 7-play, 70-yard drive, a 5-yard touchdown run by Shelton. 1:31 left to play in the first half, 21-6 on a 4-play, 54-yard drive, a 16-yard run by Shelton. Then 7 seconds left in the half, a 40-yard field goal by Cooper made it 24-6. Then 9:15 left to play in the third. 34-yard touchdown run by Drakowski made it 34-yard touchdown play, I should say, made it 31-6, then 38-6, 7:15 left in the third on a 49-yard punt return for a touchdown by Shelton, his third overall touchdown of the football game. Then 45-6, 5:26 left to play in the third on a 35-yard touchdown by Cooper Camley, a pick six to the house to end the scoring. Again, 45-6 your final. That is a look at your final scoring and final statistics presented by the Leb Insurance Group, your MedElite partner. Your MedElite membership is a safety net that helps protect your home, family, and lifestyle. Learn more today with the Leb Insurance Group. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. And no matter what type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to RadioPlusInfo.com for the complete schedule from AirTech Heating and Cooling. Our next game comes up on Thursday night. These Cardinals will be at home as they take on Appleton North. Our pregame at about 6:25, and the opening kick time set for 7 o'clock. Again, join us on Thursday, not a Friday game, but Thursday night from Cardinal Stadium and National Exchange Bank Field. For our entire video crew, special thanks to Big Nate. Special thanks to Donovan Cox. Video producer is Colby Brusky. My name is Nick Rush, saying so long from Franklin as the Fond du Lac Cardinals fall. They're 0-2. Hopefully try to get back on track Thursday night. Fondy falls 45-6 to the Franklin Sabres. Have a great weekend.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Rightway Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Marine Park Technical College, Silica for your home,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza,
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.